Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Talking Tech. Today we're going to take a look at the Huawei, I don't know how to say it properly. I'm probably getting it wrong, so please correct me. Freebuds 3, new intelligent sound. So these are really interesting because these are meant to be, as they say, the first open fit active noise cancellation earbuds. So the new AirPods Pro, they're sort of got a little bud that sort of clicks in there and it's not as comfortable for some people. Like me, I have a pretty small earlobe, so when you've got a bud, you know, those in-ear earphones, it's just not as comfortable and it just sort of feels like it's rammed into your ear canal. So this is open fit and it's still noise cancelling. So good on to them for managing that, which we'll test, of course. Now, some of the features, feels comfortable. It's got a Kirin A1 chipset, apparently a really good chip. First certified dual mode Bluetooth 5.1 SoC, pure listening with active noise cancellation. So the A1 chip can eliminate background noise. It's got a bone sensor which can better pick up your voice through bone vibrations. For clear calling, it's got a mic duct as well and a 14mm driver. So there's a lot there. It's got a bass tube. It does have a pop-up window, but it's only for Huawei smartphones with the EMUI 10 or above. So we will probably be testing it with iPhone as well, just to see how it goes, but let's get right into it. It's a neat little box. They obviously come in black and white. These are the black ones. Okay, so, ooh, I like that. With the Huawei. Oh, okay. Well, you meant to pull this up. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Oh, yep. All right, there it is. And there is your little Freebuds. We'll get to them in a second. Let's just pull that out. So this is documents by nope, there's nothing in there. That is what? It's meant to have a little document logo. This might just be the one that Huawei sent me, given that I review products, but I hope they all at least have something in there. And there is your cable, which is USB-C, which is awesome to see. I'm sick of devices using the old school micro. So let's take a look. And USB-C. And you know what? Ideally in a perfect world, you've had USB-C to USB-C, but that hasn't really caught on yet for everyone. And I'm glad to see this because all the chargers I have need this to go in. And then I can plug the USB-C into the Freebuds. So thank you for doing that, Huawei. And here they are. Let's take that off. It's a really neat design, the typical, ooh, a very nice click. So it's very magnetic. When you sort of latch it back down, it really sticks on. Anyway, I could literally be doing this all day. And there they are. Let's get a bit more space in them. There's one. So this case is a bit chunky, but because it does have a really good battery, I'm fine with it. Not that I care about the case. These are super good as well. So there'll be 4 hours of playback in a single charge and 20 hours altogether with the charging case. So you'll be able to charge it 5 times. And they feel really good, especially because they're not in ear, which I don't like. I like ones that can just sit in like the original AirPods and not need to worry about hurting my very small ear canal, which is just me. Some people might prefer that, but I like this and I'll be curious to test them out in a second and pair them because they're really cool, especially in the black. And then when you pop them back in, it's got the magnetic connection there. There you are. These could seriously be a game changer because a lot of people might not want the buds. They might just want something like this. Anyway, let's see how the pairing goes. All right, let's pair it to an iOS device. So we've got my iPad here. As you can see, it's not showing up. Now we're going to open it. The green light appears and down the bottom, and then Freebuds 3. So no pop-up because it's not a Huawei device. Click it. and connected. So there you go. Let's see what happens when you take it out. It's connected there, no worries. Now we're going to put it back in, close it. See what happens if it gets, yep, and it's disconnected. Now let's see how long it takes to reconnect. That was really quick. I'm really impressed. Okay, ready? I'm going to zoom in a bit. So we're going to look here. We're closed. 1, 2, 3, about 3 seconds till it disconnects, and 1, 2, barely 2 seconds. That was awesome. And this isn't even an Android device. Nice work. So 1, maybe 3 seconds till it disconnects, and I just want to show it again because it's really cool. 1, 2, connected. Well done. That's really impressive. I'm going to zoom back out now. So that connects super. Honestly, this is just as quick as AirPods, if not quicker. And it's not even an Android device here or a Huawei device. So nice work. And I've been using them for a bit and they sound really good. They fit really snug in my ear, which is what I love about them. Especially because they sort of just fit in there like AirPods. And they're really comfy because they've got this obscure little ovally type shape here. It's not as circular. It sort of just sits in there really snug and it blocks out noise really well. Obviously, buds will cancel a bit better, so it could be a little bit better in terms of cancellation, but still does a really good job. Now you double tap the right to play, just dun, or switch music. Then you can tap the left for on and off of the active noise cancelling, and playback pauses when you take it out, and when you put it back in, it resumes playback, just like many other high-end earbuds. Now you do have an app as well, which basically it allows you to decide what does one tap do, what does two taps do, and all that sort of stuff like that. So you can decide if you, let's say for example, only want to use one at work or in a specific situation, and you only want the right to do play pause and you want the left to do the noise cancelling, you can decide that in the app. And it's a really intuitive app. It does actually give you a lot of options to play around with, and overall these are really cool. Okay, just a quick update. The app is not available on iOS as of the filming of this video. So I haven't got my Android phone with me, but I did test it on there. And basically it shows whether you're connected or not, shows the percentage of the left and the right earbud and the case. It checks for updates, helps you decide on noise cancelling, and you can decide what the shortcuts are. So you can do play/next, play/pause, wake the voice assistant, enable or disable noise cancelling, or none. You can decide what the double tap does, and so on. So there's plenty of options there. I just wanted to quickly check that before I finish this video. So it hasn't come on iOS yet, because obviously they want you to be using an Android. You scroll across, and there it says my Freebuds 3 90%. So obviously he's not going to tell me each earbud itself. That's what you need the app for. But basically, if you're using them, it's unlikely you might not be using them for more than 4 hours in one go. Chuck them back in and you'll get 4 more charges out of it. And this will just most likely tell you what the case is on. So there it is. There's our little unboxing, first impressions, hands-on, and a bit of a review of the Huawei Freebuds 3. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.